How is everyone? I hope everyone is doing well and hunkering down at home, or maybe even getting outside into some open spaces. So here I am at home in our office slash playroom slash craft room, our multi-use room, or junk room, really, to be honest. And so I hope that this little workout at home serves you well. So this is called the Filthy 50. Ooh. And it's a ladder workout that I learned when I went to training. It's pretty fun. We will, after we warm up, do core and all that, we'll do, I have a set of, I think it's 8 moves. We'll start with one move, then we'll go from one move to the next move, and then we'll go for the top. So first move, second move, and then third move, and then first move, second move, third move, fourth move, and so on. They're 50 seconds with 10 seconds rest. It's a continuous workout, so it's going to be pretty challenging, but I encourage you just to rest when you need to rest. Push yourself into that zone of discomfort. Pain is no good. Stop if you feel pain. So you can do this workout with no equipment whatsoever, or if you have weights, you can use a couple of hand weights, or if you don't have weights, you could also use water bottles. Fill water bottles for what we're gonna do. That's an option too. Or like I said, you could do nothing at all. So this is my little video experiment again. We'll try to work it out with the video and the music, but let's get to it. So nothing to it but to do it. So let's go ahead and get grounded. I think getting grounded at this point in time is pretty important. I know I've been needing this along with some breathing techniques. If you haven't checked out the YouTube channel, I have some more breathing techniques that will add to your relaxation, helps with stress and anxiety, so check those out. But for now, let's lay back. Settle into your mat. Settle into your space. Start to focus just on your breath. This idea of focusing just on your breath and your body is quite comforting. You get to have this space and this time to just focus on you, nothing else. So let's take a deep breath in through our nose to prepare. And let it all out. Again, taking in a deep inhale. Allow your belly to expand. Feel your navel and your skin stretch around your belly as you expand your whole thoracic cavity. Hold it at the top. And open mouth, loud exhale. Let it all go. Empty out completely. Again, just like that, deep inhale. Taking in all the energy that you need. And on the exhale, letting go of anything that no longer is serving you, shedding any type of fear, worry, anxiety. Inhale, taking in vibrant energy. And exhale, letting it all go. That feels good. On the next inhale, bring your ankles right underneath your knees. Tuck your tailbone, tuck your chin to create a little bit of space in your vertebrae. Make a little triangle with your hands so your thumbs go right beneath your belly button, fingertips right above your pubic bone. We're going to do some spinal articulation to find our neutral spine. Ground your feet into the mat. You're going to take a deep inhale. And on that inhale, you're going to arch your back. You're going to send an imaginary marble down towards your fingertips as your ribs spread wide open and you open your whole thoracic cavity. You create tons of space here between your thoracic and your lower back and your lumbar back in the mat. Now, as we exhale through our teeth, you're going to tuck your tailbone and roll it back, sending that marble back towards your thumbs as you engage your core and you start to engage your glutes here, engage your inner thighs. Good, take an inhale and arch, roll that marble back towards your fingertips. And exhale through the teeth, tuck. Rocking that pelvis back, engaging core here, and inhale, arch. Good, and exhale, tuck. Squeezing here at the bottom. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Pull that pelvic floor in, and then just now relax into neutral spine. Again, keeping your chin a little bit tucked. Send your scapulas down the mat as your fingertips start to graze your heels. Good, spending length into your spine, tucking that tailbone down a little bit, tucking your chin, relaxing your shoulders, taking them away from your ear. Now pull your pelvic floor in, squeeze it tight. Take an inhale. Push the hands down into the mat, and as you exhale, again, tuck and curl that pelvis and send your hip bones up to the ceiling for your first Pilates bridge. Pilates bridge a little bit lower than a yoga bridge, so yoga bridge you might be here. Pilates bridge you're here. You can look down and still see your kneecaps with one long line between your shoulders and your kneecaps. Again, turning the eyes of your elbows up so that you press your triceps into the mat, squeezing your glutes here. Setting up good alignment here. Take an inhale and exhale. Slowly roll your vertebrae down one at a time as you massage, coming back down onto the mat. Tailbone is last. Take an inhale and exhale. Tuck, curl, rise. So your scapulas are staying on the mat. Lower sports bra stays on the mat. That'll engage your core. Create this hip to rib connection. So cinch up your hips and your ribs. Squeeze them tight. Squeeze your glutes. Inhale. Exhale, massage. Slowly come down. One more time. Take a deep inhale. And exhale, tuck, curl, rise, squeeze at the top. Inhale. And exhale, slowly roll it down. So nice, so nice. So we're going to start with our bridge series. We'll get some music going. If you want to use weights, you can. We'll start with just hip width distance bridges. So if you want to use weights, you can use weights. If you don't, or water bottles, you can let that go. Getting my timer going. And I think I'm going to try some water bottles. So we'll do hip width distance. Get some music going here. You guys ready? Yeah? All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Set it up. Feet hip width distance. Arms grazing your shoulder or grazing the heels. Pull your pelvic floor in. Take an inhale. And exhale. Tuck, curl, and rise. Squeeze at the top. Roll it down. Hover at the bottom. Lift, squeeze, lower, and hover. Lift, squeeze, lower, and hover. Exhale as you come up. Inhale as you come out. Lift, exhale, lower, inhale. Double time we go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Up and down. Pushing down into the mat through your heels and the pads of your feet. Squeezing and gripping the mat with your arms, fingers spread wide. We'll go to calf raises in 3, 2, 1. Hips up, heels up. So heels come high up on the mat. Heels go up and down. Up and down. Keeping that pelvic floor pulled in tight. Up and down. Lift and lower. Exhale and inhale. Core is tight. Hip to rib connection has been established here. High on the tippy toes and then rolling them down nice and slow. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hips up, heels up. Pulse it, pulse. Up, up, and up. Little micro movement, little 1 inch. Squeezing your right glute and your left glute each time you come in. Lift and lift and lift and lift. Keeping that little tuck in your chin to create length and space in your vertebrae. Lift and lift. Halfway there. We just have another couple of seconds here. Lift and lift. High on those tippy toes, keeping that pelvic floor pulled in. Tight, tight, tight. Lift, lift. Up, up. You got it. You got it. Almost there. You just have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go, let it go. Bring it on down, bring it on down. Ha! Pull those knees in, stretch out your hamstrings. Ah. All right. Wide-legged bridges, so feet go at least shoulder-width distance, toes slightly pointed out, heels slightly pointed in. You're going to graze those fingertips with your heels if you can. You're going to pull your pelvic floor in. Scapula slide down. We're going to get a little bit more of this party started in here. Yeah. If you want to add weights to this, feel free, be my guest. I'm going to use my water bottles. Knees track out over the toes. Full range of motion. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Yeah. Squeezing at the top. Lift and lower as you exhale and inhale. Core is tight. Keep your breath in and out. Did I mention that I turned the heat up in the house? My family is super stoked. We just have 3, 2, and 1. Hips up, heels up. Calf raises. You can add the arms. So up and down. Up and down. Your hips stay up. Hips stay up. Yeah. Heels go up and down. Yeah.
Let me take their ass back to the club.
And down. And up. And down. And up. And down. Squeezing those glutes. Right and left glutes are squeezed so tight. Core is tight. Here we go. Just 5, 4. Last 3. Just 2. And 1. Here we go. Pulse it. So have your water bottles, your weights, your hips. Pulse. And pulse. And pulse. And pulse. High on your tippy toes. High on the hips. Pulse. And pulse. Up. And up. Here we go. Pulse. Keep those knees tracked over your toes. Don't let your knees bow in. Move them out. Getting into that gluteus medius. Just up. And up. And up. I know I feel it too. Up. And up. Squeeze it tight. Tight. Keep that pelvic floor pulled in tight. Almost there. Just 10. 9. 8. 7. Last 6. Last 4. 3. 2. And 1. Let it go. Weights or water bottles to the side. Pull your knees in.
And as you start again, you ringing the bell.
Next move, butterfly bridges. So the soles of your feet are going to come together. This time I'm going to let my water bottles go. Soles of your feet together. Curve your ankles in. Hands down by your side. Full range of motion. Pull that pelvic floor in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go up and down. Lift and lower. Lift and lower as you exhale and inhale. Yeah. Exhale and inhale. Woo. Almost there. Here we go. Squeeze it tight. 10. 9. 8. 7.
God of the block, seated, I'm back. Every single time that I drop, it is a rap.
5.
I'm taking the kid, I'm close to the strap.
4.
Just they wanna come talk and sit on my lap.
3.
Every time I give you pain, then I can
2.
you come on, always do a thing.
And 1. Now keep your hips up. You're going to tick-tock right and left glutes. You're going to go right and left and right and left and right and left. Yeah. Squeeze it right. Squeeze it left. Squeeze it right. Squeeze it left. Keep your breath. Breathe. Tick-tock. Left and right and left. Keep that pelvic floor pulled in tight. Keep those arms engaged. Warming up our triceps. Just 5. Last 4. Last 2. I skipped one. Last 2. And 1. Here we go. Pulse it up. And up. And up. Pulse it up. I know. Yeah. Glutes Inner thighs, feeling it all, pushing down into the mat with those hands. Keeping that little tuck in your chin. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Almost there, almost there, almost there. 10 more seconds, hang on. Here we go. Just 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, last 5, 4, hold on, last 3, all the way, 2, and 1, let it go. Pull those knees in. Give those hamstrings some love. We have 2 moves, we're gonna do 4 times. So, first one, bicycles with a front shoulder press. So you can use your water bottles if you want. So you're gonna come into more of like a boat pose. Keep your neutral spine. You're just gonna go up and up. Bicycles with a front shoulder press. From there, we will transition. You can be in your boat pose here, legs up, or modify with your legs down. Cross punch, punch. If you have weights, you can add weights to this. So those 2 moves, 4 rounds to make 8 rounds total. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1, bicycles first, let's go. Neutral spine here, lower belly pulled in tight. Shoulders down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Transition to those cross punches. Here we go. Modify, put your heels down. Going to those bicycles with a front shoulder press after this. They're here, bicycles, front shoulder press. Here we go, up. For this, if you want to modify, neutral spine, lower belly is tucked in tight. 10 more seconds. Going back to that cross punch with a boat pose. Transition in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Seconds. You'll feel this in your obliques. Just 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Transition to those bicycles with that front shoulder press. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Halfway there. 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, here we go. Cross punch. Modifying for me. 3, 2, 1. We go. Lean back, lean back. Chest up, chin up. I feel it. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last set, last set. Woo! Let's go, let's go.
Underneath the Mexican sky. Drink some margaritas, watching the blue lights. Listen to the mariachi play at midnight. Are you
More modified.
Are you
Just 5 more seconds. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last set, last round. Best round. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. crunch here. Or, if you'd like, you can do a weighted crunch. So if you've got weights here, or you can of course use your water bottle. So that's first move. Legs up high, crunches. Second move, put your hands underneath your booty, shoulders come down, heels to the heavens. Nice and slow and controlled on the descent. 2 moves, 4 rounds, 8 rounds total. Yeah? Here we go. Let's set it up. Let's get this party started. We go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weighted crunch. Let's go. You're there. Or looking up at the ceiling, protecting your neck. Transition to those heels to the heavens. In 3, 2, and 1. Controlling the descent. Exhale up, inhale down, and change. Take a break, take a break. If you want to modify those weighted crunches here, you can be here. You can even be here. A regular crunch. If you want to amplify, you're here. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. Heels to the heavens. Hands underneath your booty. Let's go.
Yeah, I got the lesson. Watch what you desire. But I took the message and I threw it in the fire. Wanna see electric, wanna cross a wire. I could say I'm finished, but I'm not a liar. All these times they say,
calm down slow.
Don't keep moving away.
Change. Halfway there. Here we go. Here we go.
Don't keep moving away.
In 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
I can't deny nature. It's just in my nature. It's just in my nature.
Modify here. Modify here. Or modify here.
Angel in the backseat, demon in the
Heels to heavens coming up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Constantly I'm tempted from what I admire.
Woo, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it.
But I gotta spin the tires. All these times they say don't keep
Woo.
moving away, don't keep moving away. But I can't taste in my blood, my bones, my brain. Don't keep moving away.
Almost there, almost there. Go all the way, all the way.
But I can't taste in my all these times they say
And change. Woo, last set, last set. Weighted crunches. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Exhale up. Inhale down. Last round, best round coming up. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Last round, best round. Always controlling that descent. Woo-hoo. Go all the way. We made it this far. Let's go. Let's finish it out.
Don't keep moving away, but I can't taste in my blood, my bones, my brain. Don't keep moving away, don't keep moving away, but
Almost
I
there.
can't taste in my
And change. Woo. Big stretch, big stretch.
don't keep moving
Woo.
away, don't keep moving away.
Here we Are we ready for the filthy 50? Here we go, here we go. So, I'll go through the moves one by one, and then I'll remind you for each one. So, we're gonna start with a frog squat. So heels, or feet are at least shoulder width distance apart. Toes out, heels in. No weights at all. Frog squat, weights in the heels. You come up, you squeeze your booty at the top. Pelvis comes forward. Squeeze at the top. If you have weights or water bottles and you want to add a front shoulder press to that, be my guest. From there, we're in a squat hold. All right, you're just holding it right here. From there, wide-legged burpees. You're coming down in your frog squat, plank, back up. You're coming back up in your frog squat. You can hop it, or you can walk it. Up to you. Wide-legged burpees, plank hold. So you're either here, or if you want to come down to your forearms, come down to your forearms. Lower your heart rate a little bit. From your plank, you're going to do a lunge with a bicep curl. So take your weights or your water bottles. We'll start with our right leg forward. Stationary lunge. Up, bicep curl. Making sure this knee stays tracked behind the toe, neutral spine. All right, here we go. From there, we go to a stork pose, standing leg, overhead try. So, I don't know if you can see, but all right, from the overhead try, the stork pose, you're gonna come down, in and out with the legs, or with the feet, out and in your frog squat. Last move, you're gonna be in a plank position. If you wanna use your water bottles, you can. Renegade rows, you're gonna come up and down, up and down, up and down. If you wanna modify that and do shoulder taps, be my guest. So those are all the moves. Remember, we do one and we go back to the beginning. 50 seconds of work, 10 seconds rest. We got this, we got this. Get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go, frog squat, sit it up, let's go, let's go. Down, up, down. You wanna add that front shoulder press? You can add it. Keeping those knees again tracked over your toes. And change. Front shoulder press, frog squat. Let's go. We're going to our second move after this, which is that frog squat hold. Weight is in your heels. Toes are light. Exhale up, inhale down. Way over halfway. Woo, I hear that, I feel the heat vent. Squeezing your booty at the top. Chest up, chin up. Don't collapse into this, okay? Chest up, chin up. 3, 2, 1, and change. So from here, frog squat hold in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go low. Here we go, hold it. Woo! Yeah, keep going, hold.
Are we trying to have a good time tonight? Let's
Yeah.
It's my birthday.
Woo!
No, it's not. But I still look good though.
Let's go, get low. Yeah. The goal is to get your thighs parallel to the ground. Woo! Weights in your heels, lower it out. Yeah, yeah. 10 more seconds. Here we go. Last 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. All the way. 3, 2, 1, and change. Woo! Shake it out, shake it out. From the top. Squat, front shoulder press. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I love you too. 20 more seconds. Yeah, yeah. So here we go. Push it up, push it up. Woo, last 15 seconds. Squeeze it at the top. Frog squat hold coming up after this. We have 3, 2, and 1. Take your break. Woo! Dance out. Bring it low. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Woo! Yeah, yeah. Stay low, stay low. No, not here. Here. Lower belly, tuck it in. Send that belly button back towards your spine. If you're feeling the burn, that's change happening right now. Time under tension right here. 20 more seconds. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Hang on for 4, 3, 2, 1, and change. Woo! Here we go. One-legged burpees. Coming at you. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go, let's go. 15 seconds. One-legged burpees. Woo! Keep going, keep going, keep going. Go, 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 go. Frog squat down, frog squat up. Oh, almost there, almost there. Just 3, 2, and 1. And change. Woo! All right. Back to the top. Frog squat. Front shoulder press. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Woo! Belly's tight. Weights in your heels. Neutral spine. Squeeze it at the top. Woo! Here we go. Last 15 seconds. Come up with power. Up. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Weight your water bottles down. or you're here, or you can widen your stance, make it a little easier. We just have 5 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Back from the top. Woo! Here we go. Frog squat, front shoulder press. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Toes are out, heels are in, feet are shoulder width distance. Woo! Halfway done. You can totally ditch the water bottles or the weights. Your choice. We have 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Woo! Squat hold. Coming up. Shake it out. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Roll low. Now, if you want to add to this, add obliques. Stay here. Woo! Stay low in that squat. Weights in the heels. Stack your hips over your heels. Woo! 20 seconds. 10 more seconds. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Hang on for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! I know. One-legged burpees. Set it up. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. 50 seconds to work. Now, if burpees are not for you, you don't like the up and down, heavy pants, or one leg forward. Just switch off legs each round. Your choice. Some people, burpees are not for them. I personally love burpees. We have 5 more seconds. I'm gonna get 2 in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Plank hold. Here we go. Lunge with a bicep curl. Coming after this. Full plank or forearm plank. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Not here. Here.
Somebody that knows something about it. And I won't answer now. Where, why? See,
Yeah. So one long crown of your head. Forward.
and what he gonna do? Run up on me if you want to.
Lower belly. Tight.
Done up in front of his mama.
Where we at?
Go with him, and I can keep it going.
We only have 15 seconds. 10, hang on for 9, 8, 7, all the way, 6, 5, last 4, keep going, 3, 2, and 1. So good. Right leg forward. Right leg forward. Left leg back. Static hold with a bicep curl to keep your lunge. Here we go. Down, up. Keep going. Just 15 seconds. Push it up strong. Exhale up, inhale down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Shake it out, shake it out. Woo! All right. Squat hold. TikTok or not. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So you're here. Low, low, low. Or if you want to add on, get some oblique work. Keep your breath. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Oh yeah, I feel it. I'm burning. Woo! 15 seconds. Stay low. You got this. Whew. Just 5, 4. Hang on. 3. All the way. 2 and 1. Here we go. Wide-legged burpees. Wide-legged burpees or heavy pants or other side. Run it in. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. minute left. Good job, good job. 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. All right, get low. Here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. You're here. Hold it low. You want a TikTok? You got this. Go a little bit past where you think you can. Get into that comfort zone, discomfort zone. 3, 2, 1, and shake. Wide-legged burpees coming at ya. Or heavy pants, or switch legs where you're running. Here we go, here we go. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do heavy pants. Grab my water bottle. We are halfway done. Don't forget to breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 15 seconds. You got it, you got it, you got it. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7. Plank hold coming up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Plank hold. Coming up. In 4, 3, set it up. 2, 1. On the plank. Static hold. If you want to add movement, Spider-Man. Behind the toe. 10 more seconds. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 3, 2, 1, and chin. Yoo-hoo-hoo! All right. Overhead try. Standing right leg. 3, 2, and 1. Up and flex. Flex your feet. Elbows in. Hinging at the elbows. Yeah. Micro bend your standing leg. Pull your belly tight. Try to square your hips. Woo! Here we go. Just 10 more seconds. Here we go. last round. All right, this is our last run through. We're gonna water, here we go. Strong squat, front shoulder press. Let's go, last time. Woo. I think I have a leak. You know where to go after this. 20 more seconds. Squat hold. These are our best rounds yet. We did not do all this work, come all this way, just to come this far. We're finishing it out strong. Our muscles know what to do. 3, 2, last one. Woo! Squat hold in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Talk if you want. Here we go. Thank you so much for staying with me. Woo! Halfway done. Stay low, stay low. Almost there, almost there. Just 10 more seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, all the way. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Wide-legged burpees, last one. Or your run-ins, or your heavy pants. I love my burpees. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Last round, last round. Woo!
So you give me no reason for me to stay close to you. Tell me what love was you.
Almost there, almost there. Stay with me.
For us to choose, I'll be the strength for you.
15 seconds.
Lean on you, holding
Woo!
was never enough for
Less than
me.
10 seconds.
Gotta be so strong.
3,
There's a
2,
power in
1,
what you do now.
and shake. Woo!
Watching you up.
Plank hold.
Show you what it feels
Let's go.
like. Now I'm on the outside.
3, 2, 1. Let's go.
We did everything right. Now I'm on the outside. I'll show you what it feels
Want to add movement? Right knee up. Left knee up. Right knee up. Left knee up. Squeeze your belly. Lower belly tight. Not here. Here. Shoulders over, elbows over wrists. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and shake. Woo! Lunge. Bicep curl. Set it up, set it up. Left leg forward. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Woo! Last round. Last round. Stay low. Pull that pelvic floor in. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. 10 more seconds. We got it. We got it. Woo! 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake that out overhead. Try Extension. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Here you are. Pinching at the elbows. Squeeze. And squeeze it tight. Woo! In and out after this. We're almost done. Get that leg high. Flex your foot. Flex your foot. Almost there. Just 5, 4, 3, 2. Woo! And 1. Woo! Let it go. Let it go. Here we go. In and out. Keep going in and out. Wide stance. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's go. Stay low. Stay low. Ooh, get low. Last bit of legs. From here, we're going to do those commando planks or renegade row planks. Woo! Turn it up. Turn it up. Halfway there. Woo! Just a chin up. Woo! 15 seconds. I know. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, go low last. 3, 2, 1, and change. Last move right here. Where we at? Here we go. Get in your plank. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. You can get on your knees or on your toes. Halfway there. 20 more seconds. Go all the way. 10 more seconds. You got this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and done. Oh. High five. High five. Little bit of active recovery. Slow your heart rate down.
This world can hurt you.
Come onto your all fours.
Things fall apart.
Donkey kicks, starting with donkey kicks. Here. Favorite side. Just up and down.
On the phone last night, we live and die by pretty lies, you know it. We both know it. These silver bullet cigarettes, this burning house, there's nothing left but smoking. We both know it. We got all night to fall in love, but just like that we fall apart. We're
Pulse it out in 5,
We're
4,
broken.
3, 2,
Nothing
and
gonna save us
1.
now.
Pulse.
Well, there's broken silence, my thunder crashing in
For
the
5,
dark.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Point your leg, bring it out a little lateral. Bring it up and down. Up and down. You're at like a 45-degree angle. Up and down.
It cuts you deep and leaves a
Up
scar.
and down. Either flex or point your toe, your choice. I'm pointing. Lower belly is in tight.
Nothing breaks like a
Up
heart.
and down. Pulse in 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up, 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 up.
The desert wind is blowing.
For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fire hydrants right away. Out and in. Out and in.
Nothing gonna save us now. Nothing gonna save us now.
Pulse it in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it up, 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 up. This 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Other side. Ooh, starting with those donkeys. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up and down. Pulse it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulse it up, 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 up. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Out to the lateral. Up and down. 45-degree angle. Take some water. Beautiful, beautiful job. Finding your favorite stretch. Whatever stretch makes your body feel really good. We did a lot of legs, a lot of booty. So maybe coming down, bringing it in for supine twist. So right knee comes around your ribs to right shoulder. Squeeze it in tight. Take an inhale. On your exhale, bring your right knee over to the left side. Keeping both shoulders on the mat, looking over to the right side. Few breaths here. On your next inhale, bringing it back. Bring your left knee into your chest. Right leg goes long. Bring your left knee up and around your ribs towards your left shoulder for wind removing pose. Squeeze that knee in tight. Take an inhale. And on your exhale, bring that left knee over to the right side. Twisting, keeping that left shoulder on the mat, looking over to the left side. Back in, bringing the right knee into the chest, maybe coming into a happy baby, grabbing the outside edge of the feet, keeping the tailbone on the ground, flexing your feet, pulling, allowing the hamstrings and the lower back to release. Finding whatever stretch or whatever pose makes you feel the best right now, makes you know you had such an amazing home quarantine workout. And when you are ready, only when you're ready, finding your way on your back into allowing your legs to relax, toes fall out. Coming back to your breath, back to your body. you feel from the inside out. Noticing the tingle. Notice through movement, through sweat, through fun, we have released energetically what no longer serves us, mentally what no longer serves us, physically releasing toxins and weight that we no longer need to carry. We feel good for all the reasons we can think of, and that is why you, like me, we show up on our mats. We show up whether it's in the studio, we show up whether it's in our house. We show up for ourselves. This time allows us to be fulfilled. It fills our own cup so that when we walk off the mat, we are able to be in service from such a fuller place. This gift we give ourselves is the greatest gift we can give our family and our friends. I encourage you to lay for just a little longer than you feel is comfortable. As soon as you feel like you need to get up, maybe just sit for 1 more minute longer and just breathe. And know that in this moment, all is well. In this moment, we have our health, which is wealth. In this moment, we have cultivated a deep sense of love. In this moment, we have peace. In this moment, we are magic. For joining me in this practice and bringing your power and your presence. Lay for as long as you can. I hope everyone stays well, and I will be recording more videos as the days go on. Until then, I bid you farewell. I see you. I appreciate you. I'm so grateful for you.